The offense will set up on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Williams. He escapes the pocket. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
Well, a really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And hey, this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and, of course, the last couple years with Michael Penix.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. It's an option look. Oh, the ball comes loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The Terrapins come to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down here for this offense. To throw, it's Barnett. Grab down the middle, it's Webb. They stop him, but it's a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Some really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. Got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Webb. Touchdown, Maryland. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. Frustration in the last drive. They moved it into plus territory, but coughed it up. Can't afford that down on the scoreboard now. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Huskies looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
The sure hands. It's Lawson. Tackle to the 35. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They get him down with a big play. Moves into the 45.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. He makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Fires it down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
To throw, it's Williams. Quick throw complete to the tight end. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Back in motion now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field.
Touchdown, Washington. They connect for 6. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now, the 25. Hands off to the left. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the Terrapins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Play action. He's looking to throw. And looking for a big play here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He fires it down the middle. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Huskies. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On the ground, it's McLaurin. It'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Running out of time in the pocket. He lets it go on the move. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Caught over the middle. It's Webb. The Terrapins come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. And the Terrapins pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. The receiver makes the catch. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Offense in hurry-up mode. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Webb. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The Terrapins looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Barnett. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. With the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Pulls it in. It's Williams. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
A completion makes it second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Sending the back in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw over the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, it's Williams. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes a
looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Using his legs here. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Deep shot caught inside the 15. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Lawson. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Scanning the field, it's Williams. Score! Touchdown, Washington! They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Fielded in the end zone. It's the Madden. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Webb. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. And the Terrapins will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. QB keeper all the way. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's a nice grab, but it's incomplete. He couldn't stay in bounds there. Brings up 3rd down now. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, he dropped it! Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The Terrapins will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner will be brought down. The first play of this drive now is set up at the 34. To the air, it's Williams. Gets loose. Bringing pressure. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up in the play and taken down.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Washington, 21, Maryland.
And the Huskies will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Manning. And he's brought down at the 16. Looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The middle of offense is back out on the field now. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, trying to make up this deficit. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Throwing off play action. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. And the Terrapins hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to chuck it again. Over the middle. It's Webb. The Terrapins pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. A new set of downs after that completion.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
They bring him down with a veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
That completion makes it second and medium. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. And the Terrapins come to the line with first and goal. The DB's right near the line now showing press coverage. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Coming up, second down and goal. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Maryland. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
What a play by this defense. They strung the quarterback out on the pitch, did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
The game makes it second and medium. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's that offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Pass caught on a comeback route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Back to throw. It's Williams. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Huskies. And they jump on top here in the second half. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. By the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. The Terrapins looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab down the middle. It's White. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Crucial third down play right here. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Terrapins look to keep this drive moving. Pulls it in. It's Williams. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back. It's Barnett. Moves out of the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Offense trying to move in the scoring position if they could convert third and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. With the catch, it's Webb. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Important moment here in this championship game. Third down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Tight end makes the catch on the corner route. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now. Looking for 6. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Terrapins. Well, the defense has had no answer for this pitch-and-catch combination. They are closing in the conference championship.
You know, the receiver's coming up with a lot of these touchdowns, but I really want to focus in on this quarterback because he's making such good decisions with the football. He's finding his guy. They're moving him around, finding different ways to get him the ball, and I've just loved to see the quarterback. Anytime you're making good decisions and you're making accurate throws, you got a chance for a big game.
Very efficient and precise. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Might have to try the extra point. PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense comes out to start this drive. They're going to run it. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
QB bootlegs here. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. The Terrapins looking to run some tempo here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
I like the pressure here from the defense. Quarterback gets outside, breaks contain with the bootleg. Nowhere to go with the football, so he decides to just tuck it and pick up a short gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Caught by the receiver. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the goal line. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to throw yet again. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Maryland.
quarterback's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Backs through the extra point. We are dead even here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. Last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Second down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking downfield, it's Williams. He lets it rip. What a catch! They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
And with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The offense really clicking here. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Green.
Boy, I love to see this quarterback throwing the football the way he is. That's the way you start a drive. 3 for 3, and let's keep it going.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And here's the handoff. Looks like Washington will have the 1st down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the 4th quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
1st and goal, clock winding down. A great chance for this offense to get a go-ahead score. They're going to run it here. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And they'll take a knee, sets up a potential game-winning field goal here. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And now the defense steps in to call time with 10 seconds remaining on the clock. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Meant kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they've regained the lead. After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. Fielded in the end zone. It's Manning. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.